but your strategy was not to tell anyone that you're married. And eventually it progressed to, there was a message from your team saying that, you know, you're the one who's meant to win, not Cassia. I didn't get the chance to interview her, but clearly you and your entire team and your wife sat down and planned this entire experience. Like, you guys knew how you wanted it to go, how you wanted it to end. So let's talk about that process. You know, when you were preparing to go for Big Brother, what was the process, the planning process like?
All right. First off, we didn't even have a chance to do any planning, trust me. And then we didn't know also that they were going to split us. We thought we were going to be a duo to the end. That's two. Number three, okay, there was a time we were joking in the house and she just said, you know, I don't want to do this. I don't like this. I'm doing it because of you. And if they ask me in the show that, who wants to leave, I'll leave. She just said it randomly in the house. We had no meeting with anybody. It was the people that handled my, our social media handlers, they are friends, normal friends that we've known. But some of them, it's been their job though, you get. So we had no plans. If I tell you how much I left in my account, I just left it for my friends. I said, whatever people want to do, just do. I don't run, you get. I work myself. We had no plans. I didn't know it was going to turn out this way at all.
Yo, KELLYRAE, well, whatever it was, I would say God works in mysterious ways then, because how everything just panned out. But definitely one thing I know I need you to give us, maybe elaborate on, is that going in as singles as opposed to being married strategy. If you say there was no pre-planning, which is so hard because it was just so well executed, but the strategy part of going in as singles was definitely planned, right?
Yes, yes, the part, yes, that was planned, yeah. I brought the idea, and she didn't argue, funny enough. She didn't argue. For me, it was just God working, yeah, because if she had refused, I wouldn't have done anything, I would have done what she wanted, but she didn't even argue, yes.
So was this your first audition? Was this your first time auditioning for Big Brother?
No, it was my third, and it was her first.
Interesting. So basically Big Brother is something you've always wanted to do, but you chose to do it as a couple because obviously this was a season that had, you know, two people involved in it, right? So that conversation when you said, baby, I said we go do this Big Brother together, what was that conversation like?
Okay, it was a friend of mine. I didn't want to audition. I didn't want to do the audition, yeah. Because in my head, last year I wanted to, okay, let me just try last year, and then it was All Stars. And then this year I was like, I'm done. Then a friend of mine, she was pushing, she kept on pushing. She would call me, Kelly, have you done it? She would chat to me, Kelly, I'm waiting for you. Have you done it? And then, okay, let me just do it. And then I thought of who I was going to. I said, let me ask my wife. She said, okay. Reluctantly, she said, okay, let's do it. We did the first video. We felt it didn't turn out well. We did another one, and then from one process to another, here we are today.
You know, KELLYRAE, I feel like literally your name should be Grace, because clearly everything just happened, like it just happened. What do you mean?
Yeah,
everything. And also,
me.
Let's talk about your wife as well. I feel like she is one supportive wife. I would say that because clearly this is your dream, and she was supporting your dream.
Yeah.
Is this how the relationship between both of you has always been? Or has it been a journey getting to this point where she is so happy to just support you in getting what you want?
We've always supported each other. Yeah. Trust, yeah. You know what she does on a normal, her business. She could be doing something about her business because she's a very focused person. And then she won't eat until she's done. I can be in the kitchen, just, okay, prepare something for her before I go to work. Sometimes I want to go to work, I'm sleeping. We've been helping each other. We've been assisting each other. We'll see. Kasia and I were not just lovers, we're friends. And I call her my sister as well. And sometimes when I want to look for her trouble, I call her my daughter, like I'm her second daddy.
You know, I feel like you both have the cutest relationship, though. I feel like you both have that. Is it true that you've given her like 55 million already, or was that just cap for your fans?
And I was capping, but trust me, yeah. See, all these things that have played out here, it feels like okay, something we've been talking about, like joking about, and then it's happening. It's not a reality. Funny enough, I have a few people that have been calling Cassia secretary. You know, like, we just imagine that, okay, we have a company and Cassia is a secretary. You know, they've been calling her secretary, secretary, secretary. Do you get? And then here we are. So, as it is, you know, there's a management team already. And then when the money comes, people keep asking me, how much are you giving her? You should ask her how much she's giving me, because when the money comes, it's going to her. When I want to buy a shirt, I'll say, secretary, give me money. I want to buy a shirt. Do you get? So.
No, but really, I mean, this exemplifies that saying, the money is married, because clearly, you know, the money is truly married. Now, I feel like, are you worried about the pressure that all of this is going to put on your relationship, in the sense that now you have all the hashtags, you have the money is married, and everyone is living vicariously through your relationship right now, you know, because it's the most beautiful thing we've seen on reality TV in a hot minute. Does it worry you the amount of attention and focus people are giving? Because with that comes unnecessary advice, unnecessary comments, and all of that. Does it bother you in any way?
Okay, I'm not bothered, because before now, I was mentally ready for this. No, it's just like praying for rain and coming out holding your umbrella. Do you understand? I was mentally ready. In fact, before I went into the house, I had to sit her down and tell her, see, babe, this life we're about to enter, this is what I think, this is what I think. Some things won't be normal anymore. Do you get? See, I've not been able to go to my house, first off. Some days ago, I needed a charger. I almost forgot. I wanted to stroll out to buy a charger. They had to remind me, come back here. Where did they go? You won't walk out, go buy a charger. Do you get? So I was mentally ready for this. Do you get? I've been seeing, of course, you have positive messages, negative messages. Oga, not saying, no level. You get? So I'm not